Ever wondered if one ordinary day could flip your life? A call, a choice, turning routines into heroic paths. Meet Alex from Budapest, a kid with big dreams and a spark waiting to ignite. What if his challenge became his greatest teacher? This might be your mirror, stay for the twist. Picture your routine shattered, does it break you or build you? Alex's Budapest tale shows how a boy's world became a bridge to dreams. Let's cross it. Alex's days flowed like the Danube, quiet yet powerful. He cycled to school over the iconic chain bridge, his mind often wandering as he imagined sketches of grand bridges in his notebook. He loved to doodle during math class, drawing lines and arcs, already dreaming of connecting Europe's shores with structures that would stand strong against time. His after-school routine consisted of helping his mom at the local bakery. The smell of fresh bread and pastries surrounded him as they worked side by side, creating sweet treats that brought smiles to the community. In the evenings, he'd curl up under his blanket with a book, lost in stories of historic engineers and the bridges they built. Each evening, he whispered to himself, "I'll connect Europe's shores so no one feels alone." Dreams start small, but in the gentle moments of his daily life, Alex's dreams grew big, inflating his heart with hopes and possibilities. But calm hides storms, and one day the storm hit. It was just another day at the bakery when suddenly, Alex's world shifted. His mom collapsed, her laughter replaced with silence as the paramedics rushed in, the beeping of machines replacing the cheerful sounds of the bakery. In the hospital, time felt like it was standing still as Alex held his mom's hand tightly, tears streaming down his face. They had discovered her heart condition, and urgent surgery was needed to save her life. The town came together, rallying Euros to help, but the gap loomed large, an uncertain chasm that threatened to swallow him whole. His grandpa gave him a worn-out book about bridge builders, its pages filled with wisdom and inspiration that became a lifeline in the dark. Floods test the foundation, and this flood was testing Alex's resolve. Sleepless nights turned into a forge of motivation. With his mom's health hanging in the balance, Alex poured himself into the book, devouring stories of Isambard Kingdom Brunel and Gustav Eiffel. His heart raced with the idea that storms forge bridges, he just needed to start brick by brick. The night transformed, and dawn saw him studying by the river at 4 a.m., the water flowing gently as a metaphor for his dreams. He sought guidance from teachers, his questions fueled by an urgent need to learn and create. While friends teased him for his newfound passion, they couldn't see the fire that burned brighter within him with every passing day. The struggle became a part of his journey, and every triumph built on the last. Heart motivation builds unbreakable bridges, and Alex was proving this with each step forward. Time passed, and as the storm clouds drifted away, they left behind a clear blue sky filled with possibilities. Alex topped his exams, graduation day marking not just an end, but a new beginning. His thesis, Nile Lessons, became a testament to the resilience he had found within himself. He was accepted into Erasmus, paving the way for his dream of studying engineering in Delft. His vision of a sustainable Danube bridge was taking shape, a symbol of hope and connection, reflecting not only the waters of Budapest but the essence of who he had become. With the project leading the way in Budapest, Alex had transformed into a figure of inspiration, bridging gaps for the next generation with his knowledge and experience. He traveled from Berlin to Cairo, teaching kids along the river about the power of dreams. Each story he shared was a stepping stone for them, much like the bridges he had always envisioned. As he stood by the river, reflecting on his journey, he realized that ordinary days ignite extraordinary paths. The moments of challenge became the very bricks that built his future. What's your turning point? In a world filled with uncertainty, remember that sometimes, it takes just one ordinary day to start a journey worth taking. Share below your own moments of inspiration and subscribe to continue exploring the power of dreams. Every person has a story to tell, every journey has a bridge to cross. Let's continue this adventure together, learning from each other as we reach for the stars.